Hey guys, how's it going? Just a little update on what's going on. First up is the frame locks. As you can see, I got them shaped out basic, basic shape. And see the blade's way oversized, but that's okay. For now, I see it's got the flipper, and it actually, if I can hold it somehow right, it will flip open. I'll try and do that again. It's kind of hard since there's no scale or no other side to hold on to. Alright, you see that? And no blade play, that's just fine. But yeah, it's turning out pretty cool. Still got to cut the lock face and everything, which is the hardest part. I know I need to make some changes on this design for next time, but these are going to work just fine. This batch of 6 is going to have the lock face a little higher, but that's not a big deal at all. Actually, I may even be able to change it up a little bit. I'll have to look into that today, but it's looking good. See that? I'm gonna put these together later so I can shape them tomorrow. As you can see, I think I'm putting this on the wrong side, but yeah. This is wrong, but still, I think this is the scale for it. Yeah, see that? Carbon fiber and blue C-Tech. And this is hard to hold together, but I don't think I can flip it open. It's too rough. Yeah, see, there's too much friction. But yeah, that's the first one. Second one. They all have the same progress. I just had one pair of hardware to work with right now. But here's the other one. Pretty sweet. I didn't get to cut this out. It's already 9 o'clock, and I have some other stuff going on, so I didn't get to do everything. But here, don't worry, that's under all this stuff. It's because I still need to finish it up, so it doesn't matter if it gets scratched for a little bit, you know. But I should be a little bit more organized. These still need to be refined. They're just the basic or shape, or they still need the patterns to be cleaned up. But as you can see there, this one's pretty cool. There's another one. The 2 big C-Tech scales. The red one. 2 more carbon fibers, and there should be another red one over here. Here's my knife. I was experimenting this handle material for a customer. Decided to see how it works, and so far I hate working with it, but I'm gonna see if it polishes up and it has a grain on the wood. It's very, very comfortable so far. And here is Raoul. This thing is freaking awesome. Same handle shape, very comfortable. As you can, your hand just naturally falls into the grip. It's perfect. Still needs to be cleaned up, but other than that, you see it's pretty much there. It's on there, shaped down. The basics still needs to be refined, just like anything else. But I really like how it's turning out. It's kind of hard to shape these, clean these up, so I have to do that by hand. What else? I think that might be about it. Yep. What do you guys think? Sorry, I'm just like kind of tired right now, so I'm not really talking quick, or I feel like I'm just trying to make a video. But yeah, I mean, these scales are turning out awesome. Yesterday I did all the hardware for them, which took me 2 hours to do, as you can see there and there. And tomorrow I'll be home at 1 o'clock in the morning, or in the afternoon, so I'll get right to it and finish this stuff up as much as I can. It's been working hard, and time is limited. What was I going to show you? I'm going to work on this soon. Here is the lock face. Alright. Fake expensive, by the way. That's why it's in here. I'm going to stone wash it to clean off this anodizing and to give it a nicer stone wash, and then I'm going to pimp it. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm just tired. Here's this one. Unsold so far. If you want to buy it, it's $100. That's gonna look freaking awesome. Check out Isaac's knife. Check that out. Put both scales on here. Very comfortable. And one last knife. I'm gonna put that. Look at it. I'm way more organized than it looks. It just, I mean, there's no little pieces in here, I'm pretty organized. But here's this one. That looks freaking amazing. This is actually 2 layers of carbon fiber, so it looks kind of cool at the edges. It's gotta look a little different. This new red liners, and let me show you the hardware that I had to modify. Sorry, this video is getting too long. Okay, so here is a regular 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch long pivot screw, body screw. Here's the new one. Oh man, come on. You see that? Big difference, right? This one's about just a little bit over 3/5 size of that one. And another thing about this one is that I had to make them thinner so they'd actually, I'd actually be able to countersink these scales, because that's a new improvement in my knives, that I can countersink more now, so it's flush. But what I had to do too is I had to cut them down very precisely, then sand them, and then I had to sand them with a finer grit, and then I put them back together, and they still didn't work because the screws were too long. So one end of the screw would hit the other, and then they wouldn't go in all the way. So I had to do that to 18 screws. So I had to do 16 screws. I had to do that too, and then I had to do it to 8 pivot barrels, and that took me like 2 hours, because that is freaking hard or annoying to do, especially since these little pieces get really hot really quick, and you can't let them overheat, or it's going to ruin the heat treat on them. So yeah, man, I wanted to finish all this stuff up today and to Kydex it, but I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. But yeah, let me know what you think. really like these handle shapes. They're super ergonomic. And actually, the folders here are pretty big. This is a big knife, you know? It's a big knife. Oh yeah. It's just a little bit smaller. Actually, almost exactly the same, just a little bit smaller. It's actually going to be a little bit smaller, and the blade's not going to be so freaking huge. It's just I didn't want to, you know, cut off too much or anything. So that's going to get finished up tomorrow. So fun. I can't believe it. I mean, this is so cool that I finally got like a knife that kind of looks like it. And I can kind of flip it open. The hardware, the rest of the hardware should get here tomorrow. So I'll be able to do maybe the backspacers tomorrow. Or I can only just use this hardware because it's going to fit. But this is a shouldered stop pin, heat treated. It's about $4. So what I'm going to do now is do a G10 backspacer, which is going to look a little bit cooler than it's just putting pins through and making it, you know, flow through design. I think a geared backspacer will look pretty cool. So I'm going to do a geared backspacer or some design. And the only screw that's going to be shouldered. This is a shouldered screw or pin, stop pin there. And then the rest are going to go through, and the space is going to be, it's going to give it the distance. And it's going to be a bunch of body screws, kind of pivot screws, kind of like these, but 1/8 of an inch going around here. And then let's see how far I can get tomorrow. If I can, I'll do the back spaces and I'll do the pocket clips tomorrow. And then I'll grind out all the blades, all of them at the same time. And I'm going to definitely get to this one tomorrow and make sure of that. And I got this weekend too, I think. I feel like I have something to do this weekend, but I don't. I don't think. Oh no, I do. I'm going to go do something this weekend. But I'll still have Sunday to do work. But I'm going to try and get everything done by tomorrow. So you guys, let me know what you think. And peace. Take care.